I was at Audubon Middle School for 13 years, and for the first 2 or 3 years, a young man came into my life. At the time, he had a lot of challenges in his life in a lot of different ways, and I don't have to go into the details. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They called it the jungle back in the day. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Where's my boy Skip? Let's skip that. Skip Townsend, one of the greatest gang interventionists in the history of this city. Where's Skip?
Right here.
Skip over there? Skip, raise your hand. Give it up to Skip Townsend. He was back there with us back in the early 90s in the gang movement. And this young brother was about 11, 12 years old when we first met. He's been adopted by me as my son. And he listened. And then he executed. And then he left here, like I encourage all the young people to leave here and go somewhere else and do something and see some things. And he did that. He came back and got his degree. He has a VA degree. That's a college degree, y'all. That's 4 years. And then he went on to this organization called the YMCA that everybody's probably heard of. He called me one day and he said, Pops, I'm up for a job. I said, whatever job it is, it's yours. And sure enough, Dr. David Horn, one of our legendary historians, Dr. David Horn. He went on, and he is now, as of about 2 or 3 months ago, the newly hired executive director of the Crenshaw YMCA. Give it up for Mr. Aaron Hall. Aaron Hall. Come on up, man. The people can start eating now.
3, 4 minutes. He said 3, 4 minutes. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's gonna be longer than 3, 4 minutes. It's gonna take me 3 minutes to warm up. In a life without Tory in it, I can't. I've known him for longer than I can remember. I still don't know why he took an interest in me when he did. There were a lot of boys in this program, but we instantly clicked. And he raised me. He gave me a crash course in being a black man. I got to be with Renaissance on the road, with Maurice and Tony and Charlie and Kwame R.I.P. and all the good guys. And some of my best times in my life were with this man and with his people. But the things I remember the most are the lessons that he taught me every day, the lessons that I didn't want to hear. And that's why I commend y'all, because what y'all just did were things I had to do and I hated it. When he would call us up and be like, yeah, come on up here and do this right now. Come on, let's go. I would be like, oh my God. But till this day, I still remember everything that was said. I still remember the affirmations. I still say the affirmations. And most of all, I still believe the affirmations. And the biggest thing he did to me that I can only hope to do for the youth is let them know that anything that they want to do is in their capability. But you won't get it with excuses. You won't get it with worrying about, what I don't have and what I don't got and what I can't get, because none of that matters. We all have the capability, and we have the blood, and we have the skin to overcome any obstacle that we have, and we've shown it for 400 years over and over and over again. So even though the obstacles are tough, we have to be tougher like we've always been. So Tory has been around for 30 years in the same community, and if I can be a quarter of the activist that he was, then I would consider that a successful life. Thank you so much. God bless y'all. God bless the people.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. Give it up for Aaron. A success story, okay? Seeing is believing. You know where your time and your money is going. It's right here. The proof is in the pudding.